University here in Berrien Springs, Michigan. It's the Cardinals and the Blue Angels, and we got a whistle. And we're going to have a foul called on Kittleson, trying to set a screen for Williams on the left side, and she's caught there. Picks up her first personal. That's the first foul of the ball game. 9:01 left here in the first period. Blue Angels with the ball. They go down low, and it's Erica Williams working it down low and missed. And Williams had the rebound, put it back up, and did not go in. So neither team able to get anything going on offense yet. Williams with the ball for the Cardinals on the give and go to Cousins for the basket. So the Cardinals get the backdoor bucket. As Cousins sneaks in there and gets the bucket on a nice give from Williams down low, and Cardinals lead it early 2-0. Andrews University Cardinals and the Lady Blue Angels in here from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, from Mount Merrick University. Cardinals on defense, and that ball goes out of bounds off Jade Burchard. And it'll still be 16 on the shot clock for the Blue Angels. Well, here we go. Almost stolen by Sabangan. Back up. There's a three-point shot from the right side. No good. By the Blue Angels. The shot no good. Cardinals with the ball now on offense. Williams inside to Burchard. Back up to the right side around the horn. It's Cousins in the corner for three. Can't get it to go. And Erica Williams with the rebound. Williams with the rebound for the Lady Blue Angels. They bring it back down, and now stepping on the line in the corner. That's a turnover by the Blue Angels on the play. So number 24, Ray Grubbs with the turnover. Cardinals with the ball now. Cousins brings it up. Now the Blue Angels get the ball back on a nice defensive play. And we go back the other way. Grubbs over to Williams. Give and go in the lane. Williams working it down low, and the shot no good, and we got a whistle. And it looks like, let's check the foul. It'll send number 35, Melissa Golo, to the line for the Blue Angels, and that's a foul. Second team foul. And who was that on? Kaya Williams, her first. So we got Williams with a foul and Kittleson with a foul early in the game. Free throw no good by the Blue Angels. One for two for the line for Golo for the Blue Angels. Now they're on the scoreboard now. It's Cardinals 2 and the Blue Angels 1. Kittle sent over to Williams in the lane, and Williams with the basket on the give and go from Kittleson, and the Cardinals go up 4-1 with 6:44 left here in the first half. And here we go down court. Cardinals on D. Williams swings it to Golo for the shot. Oh, and it's caught in between the iron and the glass, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the. Let's see what the call is here. That's going to be the possession arrow is going to belong to the Blue Angels, I think here. Sort of, I think. I don't know. I got to figure out what's going on here. First time I've seen that happen in a while. The ball gets lodged between the hoop and the backboard, and they can't get it out. It is really in there. The stoppage in play, and now Kaya Williams finally gets it to come free. So a stoppage in play there momentarily. Blue Angels will get a new 30-second clock because of the jump ball in that situation. Cardinals 4, the Blue Angels 1. I haven't seen that happen in a long time. Cardinals come in with a record of 6-4. Blue Angels a record of 7-3. And there's a basket up and good by number 24, Ray Grubbs on the inbound pass. by the Blue Angels, and it's now 4-3. And we're going to get a bunch of new players into the ball game here coming up pretty soon for the Blue Angels. Williams with the ball, swings it to Sabangan, over to Cousins. Cousins trying to drive. Oh, Burchard trying to get the ball in the lane, loses it. And the Blue Angels now with the ball. Golo gives it off to 24 Grubbs, who gets fouled, and now that's going to be a foul on number 3, Kaya Williams, and she has 2 personals already. 2 fouls on Williams, and we haven't even gotten through the first period, so that's not good news for the Cardinals, who lead it by a score of 4-3, but Williams has already picked up 2 personals, and that means off the bench comes number 32 for the Cardinals, Allison Wallian, Allison Wallian comes into the ball game for the Cardinals to replace Kaya Williams. Golo with the ball, swings it to the left to Johnson, who just came into the game off that exchange, gets it inside, and a beautiful pass inside to Brianna Valdez for the bucket. Blue Angels take the lead for the first time, 5-4, here with 5:38 left in the first. Burchard with the ball over to Cousins across the center line. They get it to Sabangan, now stolen away by Johnson of the Blue Angels. Now suddenly the Cardinals have lost a little momentum here after that second personal foul on Kaya Williams. With the ball top to Key, Cook swings it left. And a big three-pointer on the left side by Melissa Golo, and it's 8-4, and Blue Angels have opened up a 4-point lead here with 5:15 to go in the first half. So, well, first period, I should say. Well, you're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, live in HD. All you got to do is go to the AU Cardinals Athletics Andrews University Cardinals website, click Watch Live, and you're there for every home game. Lady Cardinals' first game of 2019. They're trying to get the cobwebs off here. And they started out with a little lead here to begin the game, but then some foul trouble. And then a big run here by the Blue Angels, and they have an 8-4 lead now, the Blue Angels do, as they inbound to Cousins. Cardinals with the ball over to Burchard. Burchard to Cousins, and the Cardinals get it across the center line over to Sabangan on the right. Wrist beyond the arc is Wallian inside to Burchard, who picks up the foul. Golo will pick up the foul for the Blue Angels. Cardinals go to the charity stripe. Jade Burchard. So Burchard will shoot 2 here with 5:01 left in the first period. Trying to get this Cardinal team some points, and they get it there. 8-5 now is the score. 5:01 remaining in the first period here from Johnson Gym. And Burchard 2 for 2 at the free throw line. It's 8-6 now. Quickly down court, Johnson over to Golo. And Johnson and Golo around outside the arc playing catch. And now they go to Cook. Drives along the baseline on the right side. The ball stolen away now by Cousins and Kittleson. Now Cousins brings it up, goes to Kittleson on the left. Back up top now. Kittleson, and now goes into Wallian. Wallian with the ball. Trying to drive, goes down that left baseline. A reverse opposite hand layup by Allison Wallian, and it's 8-8. The Cardinals come back with 4 straight to tie it. Three-pointer by Johnson, no good for the Lady Blue Angels. Cardinals with the ball, a chance to recapture the lead here. Sabangan for 3 on the left side, can't get it to go, and Burchard overjumped the rebound, and now stolen by Sabangan. And over and back is going to be the call. Sabangan lost her footing after the steal, and now we got more substitutions as the Blue Angels come back with 5 new players again. They go the 5-on-5 switch here, it looks like. They've been keeping a fresh set of players on the court here all the way along here. Johnson with the ball, swing to the left, shot by Grubbs, no good. And Pavelko trying to run it down, can't get there, and there'll be a Cardinal ball on that turnover. So we're deadlocked at 8 here with 3:55 to go in the first period here from Johnson Gym. Today's ball game brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Drive. Shot no good by the Cardinals. The miss by Wallian. Allison Wallian with the miss. Back the other way come the Blue Angels now on offense. They work it inside. Erica Williams over to Pavelko. Back out top. Street point shot. No good by number 14, Brooke Ebersentzig. And the Cardinals get the rebound. Running it down was Burchard and Kittleson over in the right corner. And they give it to Cousins, who brings it up. Cardinal ball with an 8-8 tie here. Sabangan inside to Burchard. Burchard trying to work it, double team, tries to get it out of there, gets it over to Wallian. Back in the corner now to Cousins for three, and big basket by Nadira Cousins for three to give the Cardinals an 11-8 lead now. Wow. And the Cardinals now a drive down the lane and a good move and a good shot in the lane by Ray Grubbs, number 24 of the Blue Angels, and that cuts the Cardinal lead to 11-10. 2:37 to go now here in the first period. Wallian with the ball, now tries to get it inside. And we got a foul called on the Blue Angels here. Number 10, Pavelko, called for the foul, and the Cardinal ball underneath the Blue Angels hoop as number 21 checks in. Kyra Simmons for the Blue Angels. Cardinal ball underneath the Blue Angels hoop, and they lead by one. Kittleson will inbound. Back outside, Sabangan. And Cardinals inbound. Kittleson over to Cousins. Inside to Burchard. For the bucket. Good passing and patience by the Cardinals, and it's 13-10. Andrews in the lead now. 2:13 to go first period. They got Kaya Williams on the bench with 2 fouls at the moment. Inside now, shot moving in the lane, 44 Williams. Missed the shot. Burchard the rebound. Over to Cousins. Cardinals have 2 minutes left of the first period, and they have a 13-10 lead. Cardinals with the ball. Wallian now on the left side. Wallian wanting to get out of the traffic. Gets it up top now to Cousins. They swing it to the right to Cousins, who drives to the lane. Can't get it to go. And Burchard with an offensive rebound. And another offensive rebound. Trying to put it back. And we got a traveling call on Jade Burchard. She had 2 rebounds there but could not convert. Now with a minute 37 to go in the first period, Kyle Williams comes back in. She has 2 fouls. It's critical that she's careful and not pick up that third foul here. You don't want to have 3 fouls and you're still in the first period. Here comes the Blue Angels now. Pavelko swinging it over to Ebersentzig. Ebersentzig inside of Pavelko down to Williams. Williams looking for some room. Draws the foul inside on Kittleson, who picks up her second foul now. 2 on Kittleson, 2 on Williams. And Cardinals have some starters that are in some trouble here. And that second foul is going to send Kittleson to the bench. And we're going to see for the first time today for the Cardinals, number 11, Elizabeth Ipama. And also checking in for the Blue Angels, number 35, Melissa Golo. So with a minute 22 to go here, folks. What are you going to do? And you're listening to Cardinal basketball here on AUSA. Getting a handshake from Josiah Charles. The Cardinals men's team opening up 2019 on Saturday night. Tune in to Cardinal basketball, folks. The men's team playing Kent State on Saturday night at 7 o'clock here at Johnson Gym. We'll be on live again for our next Cardinal game. 1 minute to go here, folks, in the first period. Here's shot left side, no good by Grubbs of the Blue Angels. Savangan with the ball now over to Cousins for the Cardinals with a minute to go. Andrews with a 1-point lead, 13-12 here. Yeah, now we got a whistle, and what do we got now? Well, we're going to get a foul on Pavelko, and that's her second for the Blue Angels. And the Cardinals bring Burchard back in. Williams will come out here and take a breather here in the final minute of this first period. Cardinals to inbound after the foul on the Blue Angels. Get it to Cousins on the inbound. Cousins with the ball left side to Sabangan. Sabangan now looking for help. Gets the pick from Burchard over to the right side. Wally in with the ball. Takes the shot. Top the key. Gets the shooter's roll. And it's 15-12 now. The Cardinals in the lead. Blue Angels with the ball down by 3 with a half a minute to go here in the first period. Playing catch around the arc. 14, Ebersensing has the ball stolen away as she tried to get it to Williams by Sabangan. 2-on-2 break. Sabangan now trying to get it to Cousins, and now the ball is stolen back by the Blue Angels on a good hustle play by number 14, Brooke Ebersensing. And a quick timeout by the Blue Angels here with 16 seconds to go in the first period. It's the Andrews Cardinals 15 and the Mount Mary University Blue Angels 12. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Andrews University, quality education close to home. That's what you're listening to on AUSA, Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel. 15-12. So the Cardinals have a 3-point edge here on a very closely matched ball game so far here tonight from Johnson Gym. 15-12 right now as the Blue Angels come out of the timeout. They will inbound. They are bringing it up now. Number 14, Ebersensing. Looking for an opening with 8 seconds to go in the period. Shot clock is off. They dump it top to Keita. Grubbs for 3. Can't get it to go. And Kittleson lets it go out of bounds with 3 seconds to go. The Cardinals are going to get the ball back with 3 seconds to go here in the first period. 15-12, folks. Cardinals have 3 seconds to work with. Cousins chucks it up from half court, and that's going to do it. At the end of 1, it's the Andrews University Lady Cardinals 15. And the Mount Mary University Lady Blue Angels 12. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Well, 2019 is here. The Cardinals with a record of 6-4. These Lady Cardinals, they're 5-1 here at home, 1-3 on the road this season so far. They have a couple of games coming up, January 16 at Lincoln Christian University, and then they spend a two-day vacation in Texas where they'll play Southwestern Adventist on January 19 and 20 on the road. And, of course, their next home game for the Lady Cardinals will be January 23, a 5:30 start against Silver Lake College. So there you go. That's the upcoming Cardinals schedule for your Lady Cardinals. Well, the Blue Angels come in here tonight with a 7-3 record. They're looking to try to do more here. But the Cardinals so far controlling most of the momentum. They trailed briefly in that first period, but they have battled back and have taken the lead here as we go to the second period. See if they can maintain. Cardinals getting some last-minute instruction from Coach Kevin Wooldridge as they get ready here to get back on the court. The Lady Blue Angels already out there to begin this second period. Here we go, Cardinals and the Blue Angels for period number 2. The Cardinals will have the ball first. Ipama inbounding the ball over to Cousins. Wings it left to Sabangan. No, that's Wallian over to Sabangan. Back to the right corner to Cousins. Cardinals with the ball with 16 on the shot clock. Cousins shoots from top to key, no good. And the number 10, Haley Kochi with the rebound for the Blue Angels. And now the Blue Angels set up on the other end on offense. Well, Erica Williams inside, dumps it back out. 3-point shot by Kudik. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, and now a new shot clock for the Lady Blue Angels. They work it around the horn, around the arc. They got Golo in the left corner. Now they swing it up top. 24, a three-point shot by Ray Grubbs, no good. And the Cardinals escape with that exchange by the Blue Angels. And now they have the ball back. Cousins with the ball. Swings it out to Wallian. And now back to the left to Cousins. Give and go to Burchard. Left baseline. Missed the shot. And a good defensive rebound by number 24, Ray Grubbs of the Blue Angels. Blue Angels with the ball now. Go to Williams down low, swing it back out. Long shot, Eber-Sensig, no good. And an offensive rebound by Golo, and she got it to Williams for the bucket. Now we got a Cardinal foul, and that's going to be a three-point play. Samangan called for the foul. Cardinals are now only up by one, 15-14, and a three-point play opportunity here to tie the ball game. And we're going to get a lot of subs in now by the Blue Angels. Blue Angels have been subbing about 4 players at a time here for the most part. Williams now with the free throw, Erica Williams, and she misses, and the Cardinals, Ipama with the rebound. 8:20 to go here in the first half. Cardinals clinging to a 1-point lead here. Over to the right is Samangan with the ball, playing catch out there with Wallian. Back to the left now, Cousins on the left sideline. Things that give and go to Burchard. She gets cut off, tracks the shot off the backboard, no good, and then goes down on the floor and is shaken up on the play. And the Cardinals playing 4-on-5 now down the other end. Quickly in transition and a long three, and boy, I tell you, Pavelko takes full advantage as she was open, and now the Cardinals trail it 17-15 because Burchard could not get back down on defense, and now we got a full court press, and the Cardinals have a problem at midcourt, and now we got number 32, Allison Wallian, shaken up for the Cardinals. They're going to get a sub into the ball game for the Cardinals. 14 comes in. Elisa King checks in for the Cardinals. Number 14. Cardinals down by 2 here. The three-point shot a moment ago when Burchard went down and couldn't get back on D. And Pavelko hit the three in the corner. There's another three on the right side by number 5, Bentley, for the Blue Angels. And it's now a 5-point lead, biggest of the night for the Blue Angels. And full court pressure again put on by the Blue Angels, and the Cardinals in trouble again. And what do we got here? Another Cardinal turnover. As King, no, it's a timeout. No, it is a turnover. I thought it was a timeout by Woolridge, but no, it wasn't. Now Burchard in for King for the Cardinals. Good defense on the full court pressure put on by the Blue Angels, and they have a 5-point lead now and the basketball. Here with 7 minutes to go in the half, and the momentum certainly has shifted with both Kittleson and Williams with a pair of fouls early in this game, and they're both on the bench. And that's not helping the Cardinals. There's Burchard running the court. And could not get that one to go. Got her own rebound and put it back in. The Cardinals get a good one there from Burchard. She was racing down the middle, and they had a good pass to her. She missed the first one, but put it back. And now it's 20-17. And Pavelko now swings it out. Another three-point shot, no good by Bentley for the Blue Angels. And running down is Wallian runs it down for the Cardinals over to Cousins, who has the ball across the center line. Andrews now trying to battle back here. Down by 3, 20-17. Samangan into Burchard, who draws the foul. Cardinals working it into Burchard right now, and it's paying off as Burchard draws the foul. Foul's going to be on number 24, Grubbs. And it'll send Burchard to the line. She was 2 for 2 last time she was there. Cardinals trail it 20-17 right now. And the shot by Burchard is good. It's 20-18 now, and more subs come in for the Blue Angels. They keep going back and forth, and now we got Kaya Williams back in for the Cardinals with 6:24 to go here in the half. Still got Kittleson on the bench with 2 fouls. Kittleson and Williams both with a pair of fouls early in this game. Changed the whole complexion of things for Andrews' strategy. Here's Burchard with a second free throw now for Andrews, and she got it. 4 for 4 from the line tonight. 20-19 now. We got a 1-point ball game. 1-point ball game. Blue Angels working the ball down low. Shot no good by number 34. Bowden. Cardinals quickly down the other end, and Williams with the bucket. The Cardinals recapture the lead, 21-20 on the layup by Williams. 5:55 to go in the half. Cardinals were down 20-15. They've gone through 6 straight now. And back in the lead, a game of swing. Here's a 3-point shot, right side, no good. 14 with the shot. That was Ebersenzig. Back the other way. Cardinals shot top the key. Cousins no good. Burchard got the rebound and got it back to Cousins, who the Cardinals will reset now. Here's Wallian with the ball for the Cardinals. Number 32 dribbles to the center, dumps it over to Samangan, go in the corner, 3-point shot, no good by Cousins. Offensive rebound almost saved by Burchard, but she couldn't quite do it. And back the other way comes Ebersenzig for the number 14 over to Golo. Now left corner, 24 Grubbs. And she's tied up by Cousins, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the Blue Angels. More subs in for the Blue Angels. 44 checks in. It's Erica Williams again, along with number 10, Pavelko. 5:05 to go in the half, 21-20 right now. Cardinals in the lead, but with 17 seconds on the shot clock, it's Blue Angels ball. They inbound the ball to Golo. Back to the right side to Grubbs. Grubbs and Golo playing catch. So it's going to be Grubbs for 3. Can't get it to go, and that ball will go out of bounds. Good defense by the Cardinals, and here comes Brianna Kittleson back in. 4:54 to go in the first half on the Cardinals, clinging to the 1-point lead. They got both Williams and Kittleson back in. They're both playing with 2 fouls here. You got to be careful. Cousins will bring it up for Andrews. Up the center line. Cousins to the right side. Kittleson inside the lane to Williams. Williams trying to shake and bake. Beautiful move inside the lane and scores the bucket off the window. Cardinals now with a 3-point lead, 23-20, and they've scored 7 straight. 8 straight, pardon me. 8-0 run by the Cardinals, and they lead at 23-20. Pavelko with the ball inside to Williams. Back to the right. Golo now for 3 for the Blue Angels. No good. Pavelko, the offensive rebound, and draws the foul. Let's see who it's on. I'm kind of worried. Let's see if it's who got that foul for the Cardinals. It's on number 3, Kaya Williams. Was that on Williams? Her third. 3 fouls on Williams. She is in huge trouble. 4:17 in the half, and she got 3 fouls now. That's not helpful for the Cardinals to have her in that bunch of foul trouble. And Pavelko misses the free throw. And we're going to get one more for Pavelko. And Williams trying to explain her case after picking up that 3rd foul. So, well, Kaya Williams will stay in the game. Oh, now they're changing it. It's going to be on Burchard, not Williams. So it's Burchard now going to be the one called for the foul. That was interesting. After a long discussion, I couldn't tell what was going on down there. I'm on a poor angle, but they, after further review, the foul's on number 34, Jade Burchard. And Williams has 2, and Burchard picks up her first, right? 1 on Burchard? Is it 1 on Burchard? Yes. Okay, Jade Burchard, that helps the Cardinals anyway. No free throws. Both free throws were missed. And that's one problem the Blue Angels have had, is they have not been able to do as well at the free throw line as the Cardinals. And now a traveling call on Burchard, who's trying to make a move down low for the Cardinals, and that'll turn the ball back over to the Blue Angels with 4 minutes to go in the half. 23-20. Oh, That's inside. Good move inside by Pavelko. Pavelko scoring for the Blue Angels, and it's 23-22, and that breaks an 8-0 run by the Cardinals. Kaya Williams with the ball. Williams now trying to find some room, gets in trouble, dumps it over to Wallian, back over to Cousins, and looks like we're going to get a steal by the Blue Angels, and now the ball loose. And we're going to get a jump ball. Let's see what's going on here. And the steal was by 14, Ebersenzig. But then, after her steal, the ball came loose, and there was a scrap for it. And the Cardinals won the jump, and they have the possession arrow, so they're going to get the ball back again. 3:20 to go in the half. And here we go. Back the other way. Kaya Williams with the ball, and now we got a whistle. Now we got a stoppage in play. .3:16 to go here in the first half. Cardinals 23 and the Blue Angels 22. Mount Mary University from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, here on a January evening. First game for the Lady Cardinals of 2019. Williams top the key, gonna drive. Williams in the lane, dumps it to Burchard. What do we got now? We got a foul on the floor on Golo of the Blue Angels. That's not on the shot, so the Cardinals are going to get a new 30-second clock, and that's about it. Here we go. Inbound pass. Williams over to Burchard. Back to Kittleson. Kittleson now trying to slow it down. She's at the top of the key. Dumps it back. Wallian dumps it back to Cousins. Over to Williams inside to Burchard, and we're going to get a foul on number 44. Williams of the Blue Angels here. Cardinals continue to work it inside to Burchard, and they're trying to slow it down and draw some fouls, and it's working. Burchard's been hitting her free throws, so the strategy is a good one right now for the Lady Cardinals. Here's Jade Burchard again. 2:51 to go in the half, and the Cardinals trying to get keep the lead. Burchard hits the free throw. Cardinals up 24-22 as Sabangan checks back in for the Cardinals. Number 21, Simmons, back in for the Blue Angels. Cardinals 24 and the Blue Angels 22. And we got 2:51 to go in the half. And the free throws are good by Burchard. She is keeping the Cardinals in the lead here with her free throw shooting. Here we go. Back down the court. Ebersenzing with the ball. Swings it to Pavelko. They're playing catch out there. 20 on the shot clock. 2:38 on the game clock. Stolen by Sabangan now. And the Cardinals get the ball. Cousins. Good defense by Sabangan, who just came into the ball game. Here we go. Sabangan on the right. To the left side now, Williams. Back up top, Cousins. Down low, Burchard. Inside the lane to Kittleson, who misses the shot. Now a battle for the rebound, and what do we got? And we're going to get a foul on Burchard, her second, with 2:15 to go in the half. So now we've got Burchard, Williams, and Kittleson all with 2 fouls as Johnson checks in for the Blue Angels. And we got about 2 minutes to go in the half. Cardinals clinging to a 25-22 lead. As Johnson brings it across the center line for the Blue Angels, they go down to Williams, and she's going to be called for the travel. Traveling is the call, and it's a 3-second violation. Not a travel. She was just kind of in the lane too long. Cardinal ball as Cousins brings it back the other way. Cousins across the center line. Looking for some help. 20 on the shot clock. Over to Kittleson. Inside the lane to Williams. Williams turnaround shot. Fade away, no good. Burchard the offensive rebound. And what do we got? A traveling call on Burchard now. Both teams trying to jockey, but they're moving, turning the ball over a little bit here as Golo checks back in. Number 35 for the Blue Angels with 1:52 to go in the half. Cardinals 25 and the Blue Angels 22. You're listening to Cardinal basketball here on AUSA. Johnson across the center line to the right side, Golo. Back outside, Johnson swinging it on left to Pavelko. Pavelko with the ball, back up top. They're going to give Johnson for three from the top of the key, and it's good. And we're tied at 25 now with a minute 30 to go in the half. These two teams have been very closely matched here tonight. Across the center line, Cousins with the ball. Looks to the left side, Samangan lost the ball, stolen away by Golo of the Blue Angels. And the Cardinals lose an opportunity there. Top the key, Pavelko over to Johnson, driving left side, takes the jumper, good. 5 straight points by Johnson. Number 32, Megan Johnson, and all of a sudden it's a 2-point lead for the Lady Blue Angels here with a minute to go in the half. Cardinals had led for a while here, but all of a sudden a little run here now by the Blue Angels. Here's Williams in the lane, turnaround shot, can't get it to go, and Burchard got the rebound but stepped on the line as she was trying to recover and get possession. So that's a turnover, and the Cardinals down by 2, lose the ball. Number 15 checks in now for the Blue Angels. And number 15 is Griffin. Griffin in the ball game. Blue Angels now go down low to Williams for the bucket, and now the 4-point lead for Mount Mary University. Right now with 30 seconds to go in the half, they lead at 29-25 over the Cardinals. Here's Williams, long three, left side, no good. Took a quick shot there, could have worked that one a little more, but took a quick one, and now the Blue Angels have it back. Johnson across the center line, shot clock is off. Blue Angels are going to lead here at halftime. They lead at 29-25 with 10 seconds to go in the first half. Johnson all alone out there. She scored the last 5 points now for the Blue Angels. Stolen away by Samangan. Samangan has 3 seconds, throws it up at the buzzer, can't get it to go, and that'll do it. Cardinals trail 29-25 at the half. Struggling to maintain any kind of momentum here. And, well, we'll see what happens in the second half. They're going to have to shake it off, their Lady Cardinals, and try to make a comeback and get something going. And right now the foul trouble is mounted on 3 of the 5 starters, who all have 2 fouls. And we go to the end of the first half with the score. The Andrews Lady Cardinals 25, the Mount Mary University Lady Blue Angels 29. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA.
They complain about that. Yeah. No, they
Well, the Lady Cardinals here warming up to my left. The Lady Blue Angels from Mountain Mary University in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, warming up to my right. Second half coverage getting ready here in just over a minute. Cardinals trail it 29-25 at the half. A little sluggish and had the lead for a fairly good amount of that first half, but couldn't maintain the lead. And the problem is foul trouble. The Cardinals have several players with foul trouble, including three starters. Jade Brichard with 2 fouls, Brianna Kittleson with 2, Kaya Williams with 2 fouls. Burchard, the leading scorer for the Lady Cardinals with 10. They got 6 by Kaya Williams and 5 by Nadira Cousins. So there you have 21 of the 25 Cardinal points. 4 for Allison Wallian. And the Cardinals have 25 on the board. For the Blue Angels of Mount Mary University, you got Lucy Pavelko with a total of 5 points. 2 for Grubbs, 6 for Erica Williams, 2 for Valdez, 3 for Bentley, 5 for Johnson, and 6 for Golo for a total of 29. The Cardinals, you look at the situation, the Blue Angels 11 out of 30 from the shooting for 37% from the field. The Cardinals 33%, only 9 out of 27 shooting. 1 for 8 from three-point land is another problem as well for the Cardinals. And, only 4 out of 17 from three-point land for the Blue Angels. Here we go now as the Blue Angels inbound the ball to start the second half. And there's a shot already no good by number 24, Grubbs. Offensive rebound, though, by Golo. And the Blue Angels quickly get another chance here. Pavelko gets it over to Ebersenzig. Inside to Pavelko. Back out. Ebersenzig. No good on the shot, and Williams the rebound for the Cardinals. Andrews now with their first chance on offense. Williams down the court and drives into the lane, and the basket's going to count and a foul. So Kaya Williams starts out well here in the second half with a three-point play opportunity for the Cardinals. It's 29-27, and one more free throw here coming up for Williams. 9:29 to go here in the third, and the Cardinals trying to get back within 1 point here. Williams in and out on the free throw. Williams the rebound. The Cardinals will trail by 2 here. And patiently down court on offense inside the lane. Williams back outside, 24 Grubbs. Now over to Williams, 14 on the shot clock. They try to get it down low. Now the ball intercepted by Burchard. Over to Williams, back to Cousins. 2-on-2 break for the Cardinals and a missed shot by Cousins. Quickly the rebound is taken by number 24 Grubbs of the Blue Angels. They go to Pavelko on the left sideline. Top the key, number 14 Ebersenzig. Over to Grubbs, inside to Williams, back outside to Ebersenzig, over to the left corner, Pavelko. Now to the right, Grubbs, inside to Williams. Williams trying to work it, 8 on the shot clock. Pavelko with the shot, no good. And Kittleson the rebound, gets it over to Williams, and Kittleson did something to her leg there. Came down, and she's hobbling down court, and good basket on the other end, and now Kittleson's going to have to come out. She came down and did something to her ankle. It's unfortunate. She came down on that rebound on the other end and tweaked her ankle, and not what the Cardinals needed there. So now we got an injury. Kittleson with an ankle problem comes out of the ball game. The Cardinals lose the starter right there, and they were trailing 29-25. Now they've tied the ball game at 29. In the ball game now, number 1, Valdez in the ball game. The ball stolen by Williams on the right side for the Cardinals on a 3-on-2 break. Williams will score. Cardinals have the lead, 31-29. We're going to get a timeout by Mount Mary University. As the Cardinals go on a little run here and take a 2-point lead, which is, is she okay, or it's her toe? It's not her ankle. Kittleson, she stubbed her toe, and she has her shoe off right now, so it's not an ankle. It's a toe problem. Toe problem that takes her out of the ball game right now for the moment. 31-29. She's got the trainer over there working on it. Cardinals up by 2 after a little rally here. They were down 29-25 at the half on a 6-0 run. And have taken the lead, and they come out of the locker room storming back, and they are back in the lead to see if they can maintain this momentum. As they come out of the timeout here, let's see. The Cardinals have Sabangan. Wallian back in now for Kittleson. Cousins, Williams, and Burchard for the Cardinals. 7:57 to go in the third. And it'll be the Blue Angels inbounding here. And Valdez inbounds to Johnson. A lot of subs for the Blue Angels. Johnson with the ball. Looking for help. Swings it to the left side to Grubbs. Now to the right, trying to get it to Valdez. And overshot Valdez on the right corner. That's a turnover as number 3, Cook, checks in. Blue Angels do a lot of subbing. Cardinals get the turnover, and now they have the ball with a 2-point lead here on a 6-0 run. See if they can get something going here. Get something continually going, I should say. Not just get something going, but keep it going even further here. Williams with the ball on the left side, gets it over to Cousins. Lost the handle, got it back over to Samangan. 15 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. 7:26 left on the third period game clock. Williams with the ball. Cardinals need to do something here. Williams in the lane. Dumps it off to Samangan, over to Wallin. Shot no good. And Valdez the rebound for the Blue Angels. Over to Johnson. Cardinals do not cash in there. Johnson along the left sideline for the Blue Angels. They go to the right corner now to Cook. Cook with the ball. Top the key, Johnson. Now they go to the left to Bentley. And now to the right corner to Cook. Back to Johnson. 8 on the shot clock. Johnson with a shot in the lane. No good. And Williams with the rebound. And she is fouled from behind by Cousins for the Cardinals. So Erica Williams with that offensive board for the Blue Angels and draws the foul. Blue Angels now will have the ball underneath the Cardinal hoop with a new 30-second clock, down by 2, 31-29 in this scrappy contest with a lot of competition here. Both teams very closely matched. No one able to really get a very big lead in this game. No double-digit leads in this game. Here's Williams on down low, and he gets the basket for the Blue Angels, and we're tied at 31 again. 31-31 tie with 6:30 to go here in the third. Cousins across the center line for Andrews. Cousins over to Sabangan. Sabangan looking for help. Gets it over to Williams. 16 on the shot clock. Williams going to shoot the shot from the right side. No good, off the window. And now Cook brings it up for the Blue Angels, who have a chance to recapture the lead here. Cardinals had a 6-0 run going, but now the Blue Angels making a statement. Here's Cook inside to Williams. Shot good, and Erica Williams working some magic down low for the Blue Angels, who have now recaptured the lead, 33-31. Erica Williams has been a good force underneath tonight for the Blue Angels. Here's Wallin with the ball. Wallin gets it inside to Burchard, who misses the shot. Cook the rebound for the Blue Angels. Cardinals one and done there, and Valdez, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul on number 3, Kyle Williams. Who's the foul on? 3 blue. Correction, it's on number 3, Cook on the screen, legal screen, or a foul on Cook of the Blue Angels. I thought for a minute there that was number 3 of the Cardinals. That would have been Kyle Williams' third foul. So anyway, Cardinal ball. They bring it up. Cousins with the ball with 5:40 to go here in the third. Cousins swings it left. Sabangan with the ball. Inside to Kaya Williams, who loses the handle. Recovered by Allison Wallin. Wallin with the shot. Top the key, no good. And back the other way comes Johnson for the Blue Angels after the miss by Wallin. Now Johnson for 3 on the right side. Good for the Blue Angels, and now they have a 5-point lead. Just a few minutes ago, the Cardinals had a 5-point lead. Now we've got a 8-0 run now by the Blue Angels. Game of streaks anyway. Sabangan with the ball on the left for the Cardinals. Sabangan now swings it to the center court. Wallin with the shot. No good. Cardinals try to save it. Sabangan back to Wallin for the shot. Can't get it to go, and now we got a whistle. And we got a foul on the Cardinals over the back on Ipama, number 11 of the Cardinals. And they turn it over. Cardinals can't seem to buy a bucket right now. And number 34 checks in now for the Blue Angels. That's Kristen George into the game. Cardinals trail by a score of 36-31 with 4:50 to go here in the third. Johnson brings it up. Johnson with the ball for the Blue Angels. Swings it to Cook. Cook with the shot, no good. And the Cardinals get the rebound. Williams has it. Williams now down the right sideline. Cardinals pushing it now. Williams down court, shoots off the window, no good. And there's Burchard with the rebound on the offensive end for the Cardinals, and she draws the foul. And that's going to be on number 44, Williams. Let's see how many fouls on Williams. That might be her third. Yep, that's the third, I think, on Williams. Oh, it's on 34. I stand to be corrected. That's on George, not Williams. So still 2 fouls on Williams, and George picked up her foul, number 34. So looking for a trainer. We got a shaken up player for the Blue Angels. Here she comes to give some attention. And we need a trainer, and here she comes, number 44, shaking up Erica Williams now, trying to get a little cut on her cheek there, gets a Band-Aid, and back the other way. The trainer keeping very busy here tonight for the Cardinal game. Here's Burchard at the free throw line for the Cardinals now. They desperately need her free throws here. She had led the Cardinals with 10 points in the first half. And the first free throw is good, 36-32 right now. Jade Burchard with one more free throw for the Cardinals. Burchard has been what's holding the Cardinals in this game. 6 for 6 from the line in the first half. And now 4 for 4 here in the second half. She's not missed a free throw, and it's a 3-point game, 36-33. Cardinals have needed every one of those. 4:20 to go in the third. Number 5, Bentley in the lane, misses the shot for the Blue Angels. Got the rebound of the battle with Williams. Shot down low, no good, and the ball knocked out of bounds by the Cardinals. Williams and Burchard having all they can do to handle the Blue Angels down low. And now number 1 Valdez checks in for the Blue Angels. 4:14 to go here in the third. And Blue Angels ball, a new 30-second clock again. Valdez inbounding to Bentley, back to the top to Johnson. They swing it left now. Number 1, Valdez with the ball, back outside to Cook. 20 on the shot clock. They go back to Johnson for 3. Can't get it to go. And Wallian with the rebound. Now has the ball stolen away by Valdez. Shot no good. And now the rebound by Williams for the Cardinals, who have a hard time getting that ball, but they finally did. There's Williams over to Wallian. Wallian with a 3. Can't get it to go. Cardinals have been total ice from three-point land tonight. I think they've hit 1 3-pointer, and now we got another whistle. It's Wallian, the blocking foul. She was not set, so she's going to pick up a foul here. Tried to draw the charge, but was not fully set there. And now here's Kittleson back in the game. Being shaken up earlier with stubbing her toe. Got some medical attention. She's back in. 24 Grubb back in for the Blue Angels. The Blue Angels have the ball in a 3-point lead, 36-33. With 3:41 to go here in the third. Inbound pass. 14, Ebersensing with the ball. Ebersensing playing catch. Turn the right side to Grubbs. Grubbs with the ball. Looking for help. Trying to get it to Williams. Ball stolen away by Cousins for the Cardinals. Cousins now diving down court. Gets it to Sabangan for 3 in the corner, and a huge 3-pointer by Hannah Sabangan ties the game for the Cardinals at 36. That gets the crowd going here at Johnson Gym. Grubbs with the ball now. Top the key. Ebersensing. For Ebersensing with the ball. 32, Johnson on the right. Ebersensing with the ball. 13 on the shot clock. Gets it inside to Valdez. Valdez has the ball stolen away by Williams and Burchard over to Cousins, and the Cardinals have a chance to recapture the lead. With 2:52 to go here in the third. Good defense by the Cardinals. They smothered down in there, and they were able to get the ball back. Here's Williams now, left side, 17 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Williams trying to drive, gets cut off. Needs help now, dumps it back to Cousins. 8 on the shot clock for Andrews. Cousins trying to shake off Johnson, goes left to Williams. Williams in the lane, loses the handle now, and it goes out of bounds off of the Blue Angels with 2 seconds on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Williams driving down low. We had the ball knocked away on Grubbs, and Valdez were down there along with Williams, and it went off of one of them out of bounds, and the Cardinals retained possession, but they only have 2 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Williams trying to get it to Burchard. Ball stolen away by Williams on the inbound for the Blue Angels. Williams now trying to go coast to coast. Shoots and misses. Burchard the rebound. Back to Cousins. 2 minutes to go in the third, and the Cardinals dodge a bullet there. Cousins across the center line for Andrews. Swings it left now to Williams. Williams with the ball. Trying to get a pick from Burchard. Williams, and now we're going to get a offensive foul on Williams. And she just wouldn't give the ball up there. Now she picks up her third with 2 minutes to go here in the third. 3 fouls on Williams, and we got a timeout on the court by the Blue Angels. We're tied at 36 right now. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Cardinals 36 and the Blue Angels 36. Mount Mary University from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We got a game on our hands here tonight from Johnson Gym. What a game. We got a ball game here from Johnson Gym. And the Lady Cardinals have their hands full against this Mount Mary University Blue Angels team who have come here. The Cardinals' first game of 2019, and they're trying to go to 7-4 in the season, but it's not been easy. It's been back and forth. No team is led by double figures. Both teams have had about a 5 or 6 point lead, 7-point lead, somewhere in there, but they have not been able to go any farther than that, and each team, every time they've had the lead, has not been able to keep it. So here we go, out of the timeout. Here we go out of the timeout. Cardinals come out with Kittleson, Savangan, Williams, who's playing with 3 fouls, along with Cousins and Burchard, the starting 5 in there for Andrews. Cardinals trying to get some momentum, and they have not been able to get anything going from three-point land until that three-pointer by Savangan a few minutes ago tied this game at 36. Cardinals had only 1 three-pointer up to that point in this game. They were 1 of 8 from three-point land in the first half. Here we go. Johnson brings it up for the Blue Angels. Over to Williams. Williams trying to drive. Gets it out to Johnson. Johnson over to Grubbs. Ebersensing with a shot from the left side. No good. Cardinals have the ball. Cousins will bring it down. Cousins across the center line for Andrews. 20 on the shot clock for the Lady Cardinals. Williams now with the ball on the left side. Has to be careful. She's playing. Oh, we're going to get a blocking foul now. As Williams tried to make a move in that left corner and drew the foul on Grubbs, who picks up the foul for the Blue Angels. And now we got Pavelko coming back in for the Blue Angels. And Johnson will come out. 1:35 to go here in the third. Cardinal ball, new 30-second clock. Kittleson inbound. Over to Williams. Williams now driving, shooting, one-handed, no good. Ban the ball out of bounds. Let's see who it's off. After the miss by Williams, it goes off of Williams out of bounds that's Erica Williams of the Blue Angels that went off of. Cardinal ball with 25 on the shot clock. Kittleson inbound, gets it to Burchard, back to Cousins. Cousins with the ball. Swings it over to Williams, who lost the handle, and Pavelko nearly stole it for the Blue Angels. They'll offer her out of bounds, still Cardinal ball. 19 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. 1:24 left in the third. They inbound to Burchard, back out to Cousins. Cardinals trying to set it up over to Williams. Williams driving. Williams back outside as it's stolen away. And it's a good steal by Ebersensing for the Blue Angels, who now go back the other way. And now we got a whistle. And what do we got? Who's this? They're going to whistle as Ebersensing tried to drive. And she picks up, draws the foul on Hannah Sabangan, and the Cardinals foul her. And that's a bonus now. The Cardinals send the Blue Angels to the charity stripe in the bonus now. And they'll be shooting the rest of the way, so that's going to be a factor. First free throw by Ebersensing is good. And Blue Angels recapture the lead, 37-36. And now number 21, Simmons, back in for the Blue Angels. One more free throw for Ebersensing. 1:11 to go in the third. The Cardinals down by 1, 37-36. Whoa, a pair of free throws now by Ebersensing. And the score is now 38-36, Blue Angels in the lead. Cousins brings it up. Cousins with the ball, swings it left to Williams. Williams inside to Burchard. Burchard back outside to Williams. Inside to Kittleson, who lost the handle underneath trying to break to the hoop, and the Cardinals turn it over. Disappointing, the Cardinals could not get anything going there. And with less than a minute to go here in the third, It's a 2-point Blue Angels lead. They led by a 29-25 margin at the half. And now they, at this end of this third period, they have quieted down this crowd again and have recaptured the lead. Valdez in the lane, back outside. Eber sensing for three, can't get it to go. Williams the rebound for the Cardinals. Blue Angels had a shot there, but couldn't get it to go. Williams now driving down the lane for the Cardinals, loses her footing, gets it to Burchard, who misses the shot underneath. And the Cardinals just not capitalizing and not going strong enough to the hoop here. And now they miss another shot. 20 seconds, shot clock is off. Final 20 seconds of the third period, and Eber sensing dribbling along midcourt, letting it run all the way down for the Blue Angels. They have a 2-point lead in the ball. Eber sensing, looking for help. Dumps it in the corner. Pavelko, shot blocked out of bounds by Burchard. Good defense by Burchard, who blocked that out of bounds with 1.9 seconds to go as Williams comes in for the Blue Angels here for this inbound. 1.9 on the clock is all we got left here in the third, and a 2-point lead for the Blue Angels. Eber sensing to inbound for the Blue Angels. Gets it in, and Valdez will throw up a three. Can't get it to go at the end of the third period. So it's only a 2-point Cardinal deficit. As we go to the fourth period, Cardinals have their work cut out. They're still in this one. They have scrapped all the way. You got to fear the claw. It's the Andrews University Cardinals 36, the Mount Airy University Lady Blue Angels 38. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. 2-point ball game. 2-point ball game here. Cardinals really need something to happen in this fourth period to try to pull out a win and keep their home court protected. It's been a defensive battle because we only have a 38-36 score right now. That's not a lot of scoring here tonight. Neither team's shooting very well at all. Both around 30% or under from the field. In the first half, they were barely both over 30% from the field, both teams. The Cardinals need some help here if they're going to pull out a win. They need some help here on offense is what they need, and to keep playing good D. I don't know, 38-36, anybody's ball game as we go to the final period. It's up for grabs here at Johnson Gym. There we go, out of the timeout of the third period intermission. We're getting ready to come back to live action here at the end of the third period. The Cardinals trail at 38-36, and now they come on the court with their starting five again. Kittleson playing with 2 fouls. Williams with 3 and Burchard with 2. Cardinals have the ball down by 2 as we begin the final period. Kittleson with the ball. Gets it to Williams. Williams now bringing it up. Tough defense put on by Pavelko. Back out Williams playing catch with Burchard. Williams gets it in. So they tried to force it into Burchard in a double team, and Williams steals it. Now we got Hannah Sabangan jumping in there, and with the jump ball call, that will change the possession arrow, but the Blue Angels had the possession arrow on the jump. So they get the ball. So a jump ball there results in Blue Angels ball. Pavelko inside to Williams. Back outside. Here's the three-pointer. Up and no good by Grubbs. And Burchard, the rebound for the Cardinals, gets it to Cousins. Neither team shooting well from three-point land tonight. Cousins now with the ball. To the right side to Williams. 20 on the shot clock. Williams trying to shake off a defender. Drives into the lane, gets the basket. Williams really just worked until she got some opening and ties the game at 38 now with 9 minutes to go in the game. Well, back the other way now comes Ebersensing to the left of Grubbs, inside Williams. Williams driving, and we're going to get an offensive foul on Williams. Knocked Kittleson over down low, and she went for a ride there, took one for the team. That's one tough way to get the ball back, and the Cardinals get it back on the charge by Williams. Cardinal ball with 9 minutes to go, and they're tied at 38 here at Johnson Gym. Cousins brings it up. Cousins will evolve for the Cardinals. Swings it left to Williams. Inside to Burchard. Burchard now trying to work it. Gets it up top to Sabangan for three. Can't get it to go. Big offensive rebound by Burchard. And she puts it back in for the Cardinals. And that's one thing right there. Burchard has bailed us out tonight from the charity stripe and down low with some rebounds and putbacks. Pavelko with the ball now over to the left side. Grubbs for the Blue Angels. Top the key. Ebersenting inside to Williams for the shot. No good. But running it down is Valdez for the offensive board. Gets it out to Grubbs. Grubbs misses the three for the Blue Angels, and Sabang the rebound for the Cardinals. Kittleson keeps losing her headband, and she gets it back there as they run down court. Cardinals with the ball. Cousins brings it down. They swing it left to Williams. 15 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Williams now gets the screen from Burchard, but could not hit the shot in the lane. And Valdez the rebound for the Blue Angels. They quickly go from Pavelko down to Williams for the bucket. And it's a 40-40 ball game now. The Cardinals and the Blue Angels deadlocked again. Cousins brings it up with 7:40 to go in this tie ball game. They get it to Williams on the left, down to Burchard. Burchard double teamed, back outside to Sabangan, inside to Kittleson, back out Cousins for three, can't get it to go. She was wide open, but well, again, the lid has been on from three-point land. 40-40 tie, 7:20 to go. Ebersenting with the ball. Over to Valdez for the Blue Angels. 18 on the shot clock. Pavelko over to Ebersenting. Inside to Williams. Back outside. Grubb for three. Can't get it to go. Running down the rebound, Valdez, and it's a loose ball knocked out of bounds by Sabangan. So the Cardinals lose a chance there as we get 5 new players coming in now for the Blue Angels as they sub their 5-on-5 again. Wallian comes in for the Cardinals for Sabangan. 7 minutes to go in the game, and we're tied at 40. Here we go. Golo will inbound to Johnson. Back outside to Cook. And now we got a traveling call on Cook. And the Cardinals get a lucky break there on a turnover by the Blue Angels. 7 minutes to go. We're tied at 40. Today's ball game brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Cardinals 40, Blue Angels 40 from Johnson Gym. Here's Cousins with the ball now over to Wallian. Wallian with the ball. Wallian inside driving. Left baseline. Can't get it open. Goes to Burchard. Back outside to Williams. Williams from top to key takes the shot. Can't get it to go. And Golo the rebound for the Blue Angels over to Johnson on the left sideline. Johnson driving in the lane, dumps it in. Ball knocked away by Burchard. Back outside. Bentley shoots no good. And there's Kaya Williams for the rebound for the Cardinals, who brings it down. Williams coast to coast. Can't get it to go. Another miss for the Cardinals. Cardinals again just cannot convert on offense. 6 minutes to go in the game. Golo back down the other end to Cook. Cook in the lane, dumps it back left, and Cook turns it over, trying to hit Johnson on the left baseline. Cardinals get it back as Erica Williams checks back in for the Blue Angels. 6 minutes to go, and both teams just are ice cold from the field here. Neither one of the teams can hit a shot here. 6 minutes to go in the game, and we're tied at 40. Cousins to bring it up. Cousins with the ball now for the Cardinals. And we'll get a timeout by Coach Woldridge now. We had 6 minutes to go in the game and 20 seconds on the shot clock when we come back to live action. And the Cardinals 40 and the Blue Angels 40. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Well, I don't know. It's interesting. Neither team able to take advantage of opportunities, and so far we've had a real deadlock and a defensive struggle. Here we go, out of the timeout. Six minutes to go here in the final period of play. 6 minutes left in the contest. Cardinal ball with 20 on the shot clock. Kaya Williams to inbound the ball. Williams now to Cousins. Cousins now looking for help. Gets it to Williams. 15 on the shot clock. Williams is trying to get a pick from Burchard. Almost has it stolen. Gets it into Burchard for the bucket. Well, they worked that one all the way, and it's 42-40. Cardinals in the lead. Here we go. Cardinals up by 2. Bentley with the ball. Bentley now has the ball. Oregon going to whistle. as Bentley tried to go, went from Bentley to Golo and then to Williams, and the foul's going to be on Williams. No, let's see. Who's it going to be on here? Who's that foul on? Who is 34, Burchard? That's her third or fourth? Third. Third foul on Burchard. So the Cardinals have 3 fouls on Jade Burchard, 3 on Kaya Williams now. Now we got a Golo trying to get the ball down low on that inbound by the Blue Angels, and another Cardinal foul. That's going to be on Kaya Williams, and that's her 4th foul. So Kaya Williams has just picked up her 4th with 5:28 to go in the game. That is really going to change the Cardinals' strategy. Here's Williams with the ball for Erica Williams over to Golo, drives into the lane and scores for the Blue Angels. We're tied at 42 with 5 minutes left, and looks like they're going to leave Kaya Williams in the game with 4 fouls. She's going to play until she's done. That's 4 fouls, Williams, and 3 on Burchard, 2 on Kittleson. Kaya Williams with the ball now, trying to drive, and we're going to get a foul on Bentley of the Blue Angels as she tried to keep Kaya Williams from driving on the left baseline. New 30-second clock for the Cardinals. Sabangan back in for the Cardinals. And here we go with 5 new players coming in for the Blue Angels. That 5-on-5 switch has been a popular strategy tonight, keeping the fresh legs on the court for the Blue Angels. A lot of teams do that, and the Blue Angels subbing out. They got the players to do it, so why not do it? Here we go. Kittleson to inbound for the Cardinals in this 42-42 tie. And the inbound pass is stolen away by the Blue Angels on some good defense. Yeah, good defense there. They go to Valdez. Turnaround layup down low, no good. And Cousins the rebound. Cousins down court for the Cardinals. 4:44 to go in the game. Over to Sabangan. Sabangan now gets it inside to Burchard. Burchard shoots and misses. And the Cardinals fail there. Pavelko the rebound for the Blue Angels. Get it down to Grubbs. Grubbs with the ball. Top the key is Ebersensing over to Pavelko. Pavelko looking for help. Back to Grubbs for 3. Can't get it to go. And the Cardinals get the rebound. It goes to Kittleson. Still tied at 42 as both teams remain ice from the field. Cousins down court for the Cardinals. 20 on the shot clock. We're down to the 4-minute mark. Wallian with the ball for the Cardinals. Swings it left to Sabangan. Back to Wallian. Wallian inside to Burchard. 10 on the shot clock, and Burchard with a nice move down low. Turnaround off the window, draws the foul, gets a 3-point play for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals go up 44-42 and a chance for a 3-point play. Jade Burchard has been really the one that's really helped the Cardinals hang in this game. And now more subs for the Blue Angels. Looks like we got Golo, Johnson, and Erica Williams back in for the Blue Angels. 3:58 to go in the game, and Jade Burchard has been a perfect from the charity stripe tonight. Let's see if she can keep it going. 3:58 to go in the contest. And she continues to hit her free throws. 45-42, Cardinals in the lead with 3:55 to go in the game. Golo to bring it down for the Blue Angels. Oh, looking for help. 20 on the shot clock. Gets the pick from Pavelko. Golo in the corner to Ebersensing, and now what do we got? We got a whistle in the corner, and it's going to be a foul on Wallian of the Cardinals. And now back comes Kaya Williams back into the game here with 3:44 to go. Kaya Williams back in the game with 4 fouls. 3:44 to go. Cardinals on defense here. Ebersensing to inbound, gets it to Golo, down low to Erica Williams. And a fadeaway blocked by Burchard over to Kittleson. Kittleson with the ball over to Cousins. Cardinals bring it down. They have a 3-point lead on the basketball. Here's Cousins over to Williams. Inside to Burchard. Back outside to Sabangan for 3. Can't get it to go. And now Pavelko the rebound for the Blue Angels. And the Cardinals remain ice cold from 3-point land. Only 2 3-pointers have gone in all night. And I gotta say, I have not seen them shoot this poorly, but they're coming off of a long break. This is their first game off of winter break. There's Golo inside to Erica Williams. Shot down low, no good. Burchard the rebound for the Cardinals over to Cousins, and the Cardinals have the ball with 3 minutes to go and a 3-point lead, 45-42. And now we got a timeout by Coach Woolridge here with 2:55 to go. Woolridge wants to talk it over. And the Cardinals have the lead, 45-42. You're listening to Cardinal basketball on AUSA. What a game. It's been a close one all night. Neither team able to shake each other away, and nothing's safe in my opinion tonight. You just have to be nice if the Cardinals can get a couple of shots to go in here and get a little bit of a lead here. Blue Angels are in the bonus, so any foul by the Cardinals, they go to the line to shoot. But right now, the big MVP hero for the Cardinals is Jade Bouchard. She's been their go-to person tonight. Yeah, Bouchard, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 or 19 points in this game. That's 19 of the 45 Cardinal points. That's almost 50% of the Cardinal offensive output tonight. Here is Kittleson now inbounding to Cousins after the timeout. Cousins over to Sabangan. Sabangan with the ball, double teamed. Needing help, 15 on the shot clock, and now what do we got? We got another timeout by Coach Woldridge. A lot of pressure put on by Sabangan as Ebersensing and Johnson looking for the steal for the Blue Angels. Full timeout for Coach Woldridge now with 2:46 to go as he tries to find a strategy that'll work to try to get a W here at home and keep this Cardinal winning streak at home almost perfect. The Cardinals are 5-1 at home this season and only 1-3 on the road, and they'd love to get a victory here to start out 2019. It's not going to be easy. 45 for the Cardinals, 42 for the Blue Angels at Mount Mary University from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Battle it's been here tonight on Johnson Gym. Crowd into it here, trying to cheer on their Lady Cardinals and see if they can pull out a W, a victory, to see if they can pull out the win here and a fear the claw. The Cardinals trying to scratch one out here, trying to claw one out here at Johnson Gym. Next Cardinal home game is the men's game on Saturday night, January 12th, this Saturday night at 7 o'clock start here on AUSA. Kent State University and the Andrews Cardinals men's team square off. And that's the first game of 2019 for your men's Cardinals team, who are the three-time USCAA national champions. Yep, three-time USCAA national champions. They won it all in 2011, 2012, and 2014. Here we go on the inbound now out of the timeout by Coach Woldridge. It's Kittleson inbounding to Bouchard. Bouchard with the ball, back outside Williams, over to Cousins. 8 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Cousins over to Williams. Cardinals have 5 on the shot clock. Williams throws up the 3, can't get it to go. And Golo runs it down and gets the rebound for the Blue Angels. And the Cardinals again miss another three-pointer. 2:20 to go in the game. Golo with the ball, looking for help. Gets the pick from Probelko. Back to the right. Ebersensing for 3 in the corner. Gets it to go. And now we have another tie ball game at 45. Ebersensing left alone in that right corner. Cans the three-pointer. A very rare one for either team tonight. But a big one for the Blue Angels as they tie it at 45 with 2 minutes to go. Cousins with the ball. And now got it to Bouchard. And was stolen by Erica Williams. And the Blue Angels have the ball with less than 2 minutes to go. Tied at 45. Neither, like I say, nothing's been safe tonight. 3-0 run here. Ebersensing with the ball for the Blue Angels. Gets it out to Johnson. 13 on the shot clock. Ebersensing and Johnson working for a shot. Top the key. Johnson with the shot. Can't get it to go. Cousins the rebound for the Cardinals with 1:30 to go. Cousins on the break, and now she dribbles the ball off her knee, and then it bounces off of Johnson of the Blue Angels, thankfully. And the Cardinals retain possession with 24 on the shot clock as Valdez comes back in for the Blue Angels with 1:29 to go. The Cardinals have the ball, game tied at 45. Kittleson will inbound in this very nail-biter of a game. Kittleson to inbound. Kittleson with the ball, gets it in, and it gets to Bouchard. Drives in the lane and scores for the Cardinals. Big play for Bouchard, who continues their MVP night. 47-45, Cardinals in the lead with 1:10 to go. Golo with the ball for the Blue Angels over to Valdez. 1:12 to go, 17 on the shot clock. Over to Pavelko, ball stolen away by Hannah Sabangan over to Cousins. Good defense by the Cardinals. 1 minute to go, and the Cardinals have a 2-point lead, and they have the ball. Cousins, top center court. Goes to the left side to Williams. Williams wants to drive. Williams in the lane. Williams gets it to Burchard. Oh, my goodness. Williams had a shot there and gave it up. And then tried to get it to Burchard. Should have went to the hoop maybe. Now right away. Pavelko over to Valdez. And we're going to get a foul on the Cardinals. And going to the free throw line, and Kittleson shaken up again for the Cardinals. Picks up her third foul, and with 42 seconds left, we're tied at 47-47 as Valdez gets the three-point play opportunity. Cardinals had a really good chance down that other end, and Williams passed up the shot, tried to get it to Burchard. Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't work, and now a fast break on the other end results in the three-point play opportunity for Valdez. Shoots and hits the free throw. And now it's a 1-point lead for the Blue Angels with 42 seconds to go. Well, the Cardinals down by 1 now. That's 42 seconds and a full court press now being put on by the Blue Angels. Williams over to Hannah Samangan. Samangan now 35 seconds to go. Cousins with the ball. We got 35 seconds on the clock and 21 on the shot clock. Williams trying to shake it off. Gets the pick from Burchard in the lane. Shoots and misses. And a rebound, Erica Williams for the Blue Angels, and the shot clock is off. Cardinals are in trouble now, and Williams is just fouled out right there. No, it's a timeout. That was not a foul. He was reaching in for the ball. Thought it was a foul, but no, it is a timeout by the Blue Angels with 19 seconds to go. Williams was thinking about reaching in for a steal, and then the whistle blew, and I thought that was a foul, but Cardinals are in real big trouble now. They have to foul and hope that the Blue Angels miss this free throws. That would be your strategy right now. There's not much more than that. Cardinals just could not hold a lead tonight, and their shooting was very poor, unfortunately. And then they had foul trouble all night. This is not going to be easy now, as the Cardinals now do not have the ball, and they're down by 1 point. Disappointment right now. 26 seconds on the timeout here. Cardinals don't have the ball. You know they're going to foul quickly here to send the Blue Angels to the free throw line, and then hope that they miss, and then they'll have maybe one more shot at it. One more shot at it, perhaps. Not a lot of time left on the clock. Well, the Cardinals had their opportunities. They were up 47-45, but then Williams was trying to get it to Burchard down low. That's unfortunately, but they could not convert on that exchange. And then it went down the other end, and Valdez got the three-point play to give the Blue Angels a 1-point lead here with 19 seconds to go. 19 seconds is a long time in basketball, though. Eber Sensing will inbound as the Blue Angels are trying to eke out a win here on the road. Cardinals trying to avoid losing here. Let's see what happens. Here's the inbound. They get up to Pavelko, and now a steal by Cousins. Cousins with the steal, and she's fouled with 13 seconds to go. Oh my goodness, what a turn of events there. Pavelko had it stolen, and now a foul on Pavelko trying to recover, and the Cardinals get a big break with 13 seconds to go. Cousins now at the free throw line, and I tell you, 13 seconds to go, and that was a big turn of events. The inbound pass, and then they look for the foul. Instead, they got the steal by Cousins, who misses the free throw. Big free throw miss by Nadira Cousins right there. And again, Blue Angels retain the lead. Cardinals not doing anything to overly help themselves other than that steal. That was a great steal to get the opportunity here, but they just can't shoot tonight as well as I think that they can. And they need this free throw desperately right here by Nadira Cousins. Got one more coming right here with 13 seconds to go. Got it. We're tied at 48. We're going to get a timeout. Blue Angels, yes, we're going to get a timeout by the Blue Angels here. 48-48 tie. This is a wild game here, folks. Tie, we might see overtime. You never know. The way this game has been going, you probably will. .48 tie, and what a game. Cardinals trying to scrap out a win, but I'm telling you, neither team able to maintain much. 48-48 tie. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Will the Blue Angels be able to convert here? Cardinals really don't want to foul. They have to be very careful. They got Kyle Williams in there with 4 fouls. He can't afford to even give up a foul here. Let's see what happens in the final 13 seconds. The timeout allows the Blue Angels to take it at half court here. Eber sensing the inbound for the Blue Angels. Eber sensing, looking for help. Inbounds it, and that ball knocked around, and we're going to get a jump. Well, we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the Cardinals here. Oh my, and the Cardinals again come up with a steal or an opportunity. Now we got 10 seconds left, and the Cardinals have the ball. 10 seconds to go, and the Cardinals have the ball. Timeout Cardinals now. This has done a wild one indeed. Another timeout. Neither team able to convert. I'm telling you, this has been a scrap of a defensive struggle all night. 48-48 tie, and Cardinals with the ball at midcourt. I don't know what to tell you, folks. This is going to be interesting to see how this one turns out. Holy moly. Mount Mary University Lady Blue Angels from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, giving your Andrews Lady Cardinals all they can handle here. Cardinals haven't helped themselves with their shooting percentage tonight, but big game by Jade Burchard has helped the cause, especially from the charity stripe, where she's hit a whale of a bunch of free throws, but the Cardinals got Cousins to hit 1 out of 2, which was just enough to get them back to a tie here. 2 steals by the, well, 1 steal and 1 jump ball situation by the Cardinals there. Got the ball back twice with less than 15 seconds in the game, and yeah, I gotta say they're scrapping on defense. They're hoping their defense can lead them now to a shot here that'll go in. Of course, if you draw a foul, you can go to the line and maybe win it from the charity stripe. Well, let's see what happens here in the final 10 seconds of the game. Cardinal ball on the side. Nadira Cousins, the inbound by the Cardinals. Gets it over to Williams. Williams with the ball for the Cardinals. Double teamed. We got Erica Williams and Johnson, and what do we got? Jade Burchard. Offensive foul, Jade Burchard. And with 3 seconds left, now it goes back to the Blue Angels. But they only have 3.7, and Burchard picks up her 4th foul, I believe. Is that number 4 on Burchard? Is that 4 on Burchard? Yep. Well, you got 4 on Burchard, 4 on Williams. Here's Eber sensing, inbounding to Valdez. Valdez inside, oh, wide open, Bentley. Oh my goodness! Bentley hits the shot at the buzzer. No one covered down low, and the Blue Angels pull out the win on the last shot of the game as time expired. Someone lost Bentley in the action, and what a game, folks. I've lost my voice. And the Cardinals lose 50-48 in dramatic fashion. They had their opportunities, but they fall short. And that last exchange with 3.7 to go, somehow Bentley got free, and they found her. Valdez found her, and she hit the layup that rattled in at the buzzer. And the Cardinals fall 50-48 in dramatic fashion here at home. Their 2nd loss of the season, and not the way you want to start 2019 for sure. Well, we go to Saturday night where the men's team will take on Kent State University. What a game. Thank you for listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. The final score is the Mount Mary College Lady Blue Angels 50 and your Andrews Lady Cardinals 48. So long from Johnson Gym.